getting ready to pick up a load to take to Salt Lake City. The only good thing about California for me is leaving California. I'd recommend everybody who's living close to the ocean to move inland immediately, because there's going to be a meteor hits in the ocean, and people say California is going to sink into the ocean. It's not going to sink. It's going to be flooded. You know, most of the, even Oregon, all the West Coast, most of it's under sea. It's like under sea level. People think it's going to sink. It's not going to sink. It's going to flood. Just look at the impacts on the moon. That's been pulverized. It's just a matter of time when that shit happens. You know? Get the hell out of here. Move inland. Buy you some scuba gear. Because after that shit happens, there'll be a lot of dead bodies. Well, you gotta wait for the carcasses to get, you gotta wait for the sharks and everything else to eat the dead bodies, because you don't want to be trying to scuba dive into somebody's house and still get their gold and shit when there's a bunch of sharks infested the water. There'll be shark infested waters, because there'll be a lot of dead bodies, and there'll be plenty of seafood, literally, to feed all the goddamn sea creatures. Because there'll be a lot of dead bodies here, a bunch of homeless fuckers. I'm just driving down here on Highway 99. I just seen a whole shitload of fucking homeless people sitting up or camped out in tents and shit right over here by the railroad tracks. What you need to do is invest in some scuba gear and a boat, and when the fucking West Coast floods, wait about 6 months, then come in like Jacques Cousteau with your scuba gear, and then you can go looting a bunch of houses, a bunch of these rich houses that possibly got a shitload of gold in the safe. You probably need some kind of equipment to drag those safes out with, or whatever, or some explosives to blow some shit up, underwater demolition shit. So you might have a Navy SEAL for a friend who's been through some underwater demolition to help you. You guys will be rich motherfuckers. Alright. Get off the West Coast, move inland, buy you some scuba gear. Just because the shit's gonna hit the fan eventually. That's the way it is. I'm thinking about buying some scuba gear. Just getting ready for the fucking impact. Okay? Let's do it. Let's make America great again, and safe again, and rich again. Alright, let's get rid of some of these fucking homeless people here. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but well, actually, if you move inland, you should be all right. Get the fuck out of California, move inland. I got a friend who, well, used to be a friend. We had some struggles. Anyways, just get out of California, get off the West Coast, because it's gonna hit the fan. Move inland. Even if you're homeless, you can still move inland. Hitchhike. Just get the fuck out of here. There's probably more job opportunities inland anyways. You have a better chance of becoming a productive part of society. Move inland, and you can probably, I know a bunch of illegals that's working in Utah that's making $30 an hour, and they're getting food stamps and benefits from the government. They're driving a brand new Ford. So there's opportunities for people who don't have any kind of social security or any kind of, legal status to work. There is ways to make it to get you a place. I see it all the time. All right, good luck. Get off the fucking West Coast.